into Ozzy Osbourne's trailer and I banged his wife and then I took a liquor hit. And then, hey, tell me one of your stories. I go, well, I played for a cheese tray and a couple German shepherds one time. I got nothing, man.
Actually, we've heard stories like that before. we have heard stories like that when we had Mark. And
my point is
Jason.
humble beginnings.
Yes.
You don't have much. Next thing you know, guys are dropping off bottles of scotch to you.
Dude,
Man,
that's
this
awesome.
This
Yeah.
means
Look,
we're in the big
it's like
times now,
Christmas.
Joe.
If you're not the next Arsenio Hall, I don't know anything.
Wow.
All right, man.
Wow.
I wish I had long fingers like that. And it's like,
I was thinking the Allstate guy, but
no, he's not a talk show host, you dummy.
Allstate
He has
guy?
the voice.
Man.
You're in good
Yeah.
hands.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Look at you.
What that? Does that catch your name?
Yeah. See?
All right, never mind.
Yeah, let's
Forget
get-
about that.
So actually,
Let's get busy.
I want to know, how did you get the name Modern Day Drifters? Because I'm kind of curious. I am. I had to think of it. I
He's
thought
all
my
over.
own.
I think about that myself. No, because you don't just start there. Music has been I grew up in church.
Yeah.
Going to one of the, I called it a doomsday cult, but it was a Pentecostal church, and the world's coming any second now, and here you are 50 years later, you go, well, that didn't pan out too good for him. So I always like, music, playing guitar in church at 5 years old, and you wake up one day and your uncle brings home an 8-track of the first Van Halen, and you're like,
Damn,
okay, well, I guess gospel's out now.
they were an 8-track.
Yeah.
Oh
dude.
yeah,
I
oh
didn't
yeah,
know. Actually, I didn't know that.
yeah. Scorpion, Uriah Heep. I still remember them all. Uriah Heep, Scorpions, when the Blackout album came out. Yeah. And so you go through your 20 years worth of music and everything you love, and next thing you know, you hear Linkin Park, and you go, "Oh, I think it's over, man." I didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
And so I was like, just kind of doing my solo thing at the time. I was down here.
Yeah.
And just started doing the solo thing. And I won some tickets to go see Dierks Bentley down at South the B99 party. Is that what it is?
Oh, B90 Bash.
Yeah. It was I think it was him and all my, what's his name? Sings All My Friends.
Toby Keith? No. Sings
What?
All My-
That's
No. Who sings All My Friends?
Oh,
Hey,
my
JT, are you looking that up for me?
friends. Started
He said,
shooting
hell no.
those
He said no.
moon. Well,
He said, hell
damn.
no.
He's got that Gomer Pyle voice.
Yeah.
That's what we had.
Anyways.
before, JT.
Yeah, I was absolutely hypnotized by the guy, Dierks Bentley. I was like, holy geez, I think I found me a new some new music.
Yeah.
Real upbeat. It wasn't like your grandpa's twangy, Conway
Oh, yeah.
Twitty, so started listening to him. Come on, another album. And Modern Day Drifters was my favorite album of his.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Starting to put the
That's
pieces
kind of
Yeah.
cool.
So
Yeah.
you go through all that just to come up. And see, I didn't bother looking it up. And I think there's like 500 or 600 other Modern Day Drifter bands
Oh,
out there. And not that many, probably 30 or 40 of them.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a good way to go in it.
So
Never thought about that, an album as a name of a band.
oh, they do it all the time.
I know, but I never
Yeah.
really thought about you
Do
doing
you
that.
spell it differently, or is it
Nope.
just the same way?
Yep.
Wow.
So what is the? You say you started in church at 5 playing guitar. When did you know that you're going to do something different outside of church?
Good call. Good question.
These are all long stories, guys.
All
You
right.
got plenty of time.
Okay, good. I got to be to work at
By the
5.
way, I
though.
love the
Or I
jacket.
gotta.
I love
Well,
the
I'm right
jacket.
down the road here. So
I got to rework at 5 too.
everybody talks about love and everything in church, and you start peeling back that onion, and
Yeah.
it gets ugly and it gets dirty, and there's some very, very bad people in church. I had to quit going. Okay, so the last church I was at, I just finished. I went to tech school in Grand Rapids there, and I said, I was up there in Muskegon, and I said, well, the best opportunity I've got for a job is down here in St. Joe.
That's why it's not clear. You made a point earlier. Let's figure out why it wasn't so loud. Number 3 is your mic. Never mind. Keep
Okay.
Going. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And I got before the guys that are in charge there, like 4 or 5 guys. I said, yeah, I'm gonna be heading out. And they all looked at me and they started condemning me to hell. And they said, well, as soon as you leave this church, you're going to be nothing more than a leper on the streets. And you go, well, you guys, I thank you for the love of Jesus in your heart. Yeah, you turn your back on all that stuff. You're like, that's it. I'm done. This shit's just out of control. 26.
Damn.
So you're condemned almost.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's the way they operate there. Yeah, you leave that church, you are done. You are out. Yep. They want nothing to do with you.
Damn, I could never make it the first day.
Totally condemned. Holy shit.
I could never make it.
So you, with you being condemned, you it makes it sound like it's some kind of horrible movie.
Yeah. We're going back to the dark ages here.
People go.
That's a hell of a question, James.
I forgot you're back there. Yeah.
While you're condemned. What's with your question though? While you're condemned, what's the rest of it?
My mistake. Did I put it that way?
Yes.
All right, maybe I did. Sorry. We rewinded.
Starting to warm up in here a little bit.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. You finally
do good.
one.
You do good.
I took an L on that one.
Oh, yeah, you take your own on that one. Huh. So, from the church part of it, what'd you do after you were condemned? And from the church, did you decide I didn't really want to proceed in this music shit?
It took a while. It took a while to get my head straight. I was ready to get into the ministry.
Really?
I went down. Oh yeah. I was ready to be a preacher, and went down to Lufkin, Texas. I think it's Lufkin, Texas. It's got the Pentecostal college down there, and then I sat in. I went down there for the weekend, and I sat in on an apologetics class. I was like, "What the hell, apologetics? I never heard of that before."
Sounds like a lot of Pilates.
Well, yeah, it is. It's a stretching of words and ideas and twisting, and it's a yoga for trying to argue for God. And you listen to the teleological argument and the ontological argument, and you go, I don't think I want anything to do with this anymore. And it just, why do I have to fight to prove it?
Fight the
power. It all started falling apart. Is what happened. I was raised in it. And then next thing church, everything works out good for God and everything. And next thing you know, the pastor, he's sleeping with a keyboard player, and everyone's getting divorced and everything. And you go, this has been a bunch of nonsense, man. I wish someone would have told me some truth here.
Right.
This excitement and all the. Just too much, and it just all falls apart after a while. You can't hold it together. No one else is, and you're like, let me find something else. So I never let music go. I've always played somewhere, doing something. When I first come down here, I met up with a few guys. We had a little band. Voodoo Lounge was a. I mean, we're going way back. We were up in South Haven. It wasn't Black River Tavern at the time.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then on the east side of town, there was another little bar out there.
Round the corner bar? Or
Man.
or is it farther?
No, this was probably 5 miles outside of east of town there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Was it Phoenix
Yeah.
Bar and Grill?
Yeah.
Maybe that because it's
Well,
on Phoenix
was,
Road,
Phoenix
right?
was there, yeah. It's
Yeah.
not there anymore, but yeah.
And then the bowling alley there in Coloma.
Coloma Lanes. Yeah.
No.
No.
Well, that one too.
Lakeside. I
but
think, yeah.
it's what is it now? Right next to the police department.
I know what you're talking about.
There used to be
Yeah.
a
bowling alley.
bowling
right
alley there.
Yeah.
You know, we played there a few times.
Yeah.
And then that restaurant that's right there in Coloma, right next to where Coloma Lanes used to be. Was that Blackbird
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah.
We was play there all the time too. So
Man, you go way back then. Holy shit. You go way
So-
back.
yeah, 30 years,
That's
man.
with the voodoo band, right?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
what kind of music do you guys play?
All classic rock.
Oh,
All
classic
yeah,
rock. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah, a little bit. I've always liked my classic rock, upbeat country, mix it up real nice.
Yeah.
Do some acoustic stuff. and-
Were you always the lead singer?
oh yeah, yep. Always try to have a couple guys sing with you, just to give you a break.
Yeah.
Because I'm 58 years old now. I can't sing for 3 hours
It takes a
anymore.
lot out of you.
It does.
You're 58.
Yeah.
Damn, you look good for your age.
Yeah.
Good job.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you. He's 58.
They asked me the secret. I say, well, it helps to have some midget friends, a couple strippers. Keep a little excitement in your life, man. Don't
Stop
die
with the
too soon.
secret.
What's your reason?
Yeah.
What's your reason why you look so young?
Why cocoa butter? That's about it.
Mine is much more
That's about
exciting.
it. That's
James, you just destroyed the show.
it. I'm sorry,
Cocoa
I'm
butter. Can we edit that out?
sorry. Hey,
No, we
I
don't.
try
We
not
were
to be-
live.
I try not to
All
be
right, all
ashy. I try not to be ashy. This time, especially this time of year,
Oh,
it's cooler out.
Shit, I
got-
look older than my age, so sorry.
It's cooler out, and you feel itchy. That's ash. For all the white people.
I think it's Dave
said
Chappelle
all
show. I think it's Dave Chappelle show when you do that. Ashy. Wasn't that one of his characters on there?
Ashy Larry.
Yeah.
Ashy.
Oh,
Did you dress up-
Didn't
Didn't you dress up like that for
There
Halloween?
we go.
Yeah, I did that one time.
Yeah.
No, I did Dave Chappelle, Tyrone Biggums.
Yeah, that's right.
The cook,
And I wrote you a poem.
oh, well, look at this.
Oh, look at that.
Son of a
Look
gun.
at you. Look at you.
The dawn arises
This is
out the
awesome.
pale moonlight.
This is an awesome show.
Stars winkle aloof to me. Good night. Sunlight gently kisses all whom it greets. Natural waking, giving rhythm to the beat.
Nature awakens.
Oh shit! I said natural.
Giving.
I can't read. Joe, you can't spell. I can't read. As effortless flight fills the morning sky, waves of blue, white cleanses the mind's eye, embraces the new and releasing the old, clears a path for the soul journey to unfold. Well, that's good, Larry. Thank you, man.
We should hang
I
that
figure hanging that up somewhere.
We
Yeah.
will. We
Yeah.
will.
up. Oh, yeah.
That's fine.
I did. I didn't really have a.
Right under the marijuana.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Right above the marijuana thing. Yeah.
You're right. There, that can be your little meditation before you
We can
start.
frame it.
I'm gonna read it a little better than that next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, please,
Yeah.
please do. That was
That
you
was
shot
hor-
that up
That was horrible. man.
terribly.
It's
That was
okay.
horrible, man.
Again, there's no way to edit any of this.
Nope. We're all live.
It's all live. I didn't,
All right.
Everything's natural, not nature.
All natural.
Joe's having a hard time reading
No, I
too.
get it.
No, I think Joe got it.
Yeah.
Joe can
That's
spell.
deep.
He
I
just
can't spell.
He
I
can't
just can't
spell.
spell.
Joe can't spell.
I
It's
can't.
always something,
I
isn't
can't
it, guys?
sound
spell.
it out.
Spell.
Just sound.
You can't sound it out.
It all sounds the same. So
Remember-
Thank you, Larry. Man, all the gifts, dude. Thank you, brother.
Absolutely, man.
Appreciate it, man.
No, I appreciate being on your show, man.
dude, I can't wait for someone to top
This is-
you.
This is amazing.
I mean, I don't. I'm not trying to
Can't
sound funny, man. But you're a trendsetter. No one else is doing this around here. No one.
I can't wait for the next show. What are people on top of this?
All
one?
right.
There you go, yeah.
We have to get everybody to
We
bring
got-
us gifts now.
Yeah.
This is amazing. I love it. I love the
No,
pandering. I feel like
Cash. I
Well,
want gifts.
Yeah. I'm either going to get a lot of love or a lot of hate. One of the two here.
Both.
Yeah.
So
I don't care.
Actually, there's been 3 shows. Robert brought
Yeah, Robert was the first one that brought. We all shared.
scotch. He
Yeah,
brought scotch.
and then Paul.
Really good scotch. And
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
We all shared the
Yeah.
scotch. Paul brought and let us try his
Tequila.
tequila.
Yes. Yes.
But you're the first one to let us not
Oh.
share anything.
You want some of this?
No.
Good. You're not getting it.
Good.
wait, I didn't let anyone share. What was that?
No, well,
no.
no. I didn't.
Yeah.
You gave me this right here.
We're
Oh,
not sharing
oh.
our gifts. I'm not
I
going to
did-
try my
I
wine.
did-
He's gonna
didn't.
let me try his wine.
Screw that. It's my wine.
No.
See, exactly.
See,
I don't bring my wine for people.
He doesn't. He's right. He's
Ray
true.
calls me out on it every time.
Yeah, he's over there hoarding his
James,
wine.
Borrow my wine.
James, you don't want to do that.
Nah, I don't.
No.
I do want this.
You
stuff.
want some?
I want that right there. I want that.
That'll help scratch that. You get a little, you know, a little.
It's gonna make you read that
A little
better.
sugar. You want a little sugar or something? That's what that sangria is
Yeah,
all about.
That's all it
A
is.
little.
So more of that right there. It might make that sound better for you.
Maybe I can read it
You
faster.
You better relax and sound it out a little better.
I can read when I'm not speaking out loud. I read to myself.
It's all right. I
A
understand.
little
that.
performance anxiety.
I
here.
understand
It's-
that.
It's all right.
But,
You'll be all right.
but you're on a podcast and we're live and you
Yeah.
talk to people, but you don't like reading out loud.
I threw his
Like,
game
out
off
loud.
with all the gifts here.
Actually, I threw my game off with the gifts. Shit, I wasn't expecting that.
No, I appreciate it. We
Wasn't expecting it at
appreciate
all.
it, brother.
It was.
Do you have a corkscrew?
No,
Yes,
I'd
I do.
really like a little snort
Joe
of that.
has- did you know Joe has? Don't you have like a little thing?
Yeah, actually, I do. I didn't bring that one. I
Oh,
just
you
brought
s-
my cheap one today.
Let me finish this here.
Yeah, I'll share it with you.
Little snort of
I will share it with you.
Excellent.
Since you brought it for me. He,
What?
he brought it to me, so I got to share it. I
I didn't bring
I
any
don't-
chocolates or anything.
I'll
so
drink that
that's
next.
good.
I'll drink that next after this.
The sangria.
Yeah, I'll drink
There you
sangria for him.
All right.
So to get back
No.
to-
You right there.
what? I'm
I
sharing
agree.
my
I was looking
shit.
I
at-
agree. I
I'm
agree
sharing
with
my
the
shit. I'm
crowd.
getting booed.
You wouldn't even share with me.
No, you got your own.
See?
You got your own.
Boo.
You gonna share with me?
No.
See?
That should have been a hooray or something.
yeah, I know.
No,
do
I
you-
get myself a boo.
Do you program those or those
Yeah,
come?
yeah. Yeah.
He
I
doesn't
got
know
all
what they
kinds of
are.
sound.
He doesn't know what they are.
Look, there's a screen bigger
Yeah.
now. I can see it now. At first, I couldn't see it.
Can you read it?
I can read it now.
Oh,
Tahi. That means duh.
Oh, it's a road.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love when we get sound people and music people in here. Wow, this is some nice shit.
yeah, it is. Well, wrote some of the good stuff,
That's
man.
good stuff right there, man.
Yeah.
That thing cost a pretty penny.
Look, I started out with a beat up old acoustic Yamaha and a speaker that I bought off of not Facebook, Craigslist.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, though. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. You
But
started.
I bought a new microphone and a cord.
I dated a woman off Craigslist.
Where the
wasn't
fuck is
nice.
this going?
Wasn't nice.
Just,
It wasn't nice, man.
does this end in a restraining order
We're on
and pepper
Craigslist.
spray and
KT, where we're going?
you
Hey.
still got the fingernail scratches
Hey.
in your
Hostile eliminated.
Yes. I that was over right as it began.
What was she a guy?
No.
oh,
No, but it's just it didn't work out.
Do the crying game in the shower?
yeah.
We agreed to disagree.
Do you want me to Google that, Joe?
What did he say? I didn't hear.
What'd you say, KT?
So you want me to Google that?
Google it.
Yeah.
KT, Google that.
Yeah. That's what he's for. He can Google that shit. He's got the computers over there.
Yeah.
I think Terry did it for us.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he Googled it.
No, we
He Googled on his phone.
What, can I ask what happened,
No.
Terry? Okay.
leave that
So yeah. So anyways,
we leave that to the
I tried hooking up with a few guys here in the area. And tried to get a band going, and
Locals? I mean, they still
you-
local?
let's go back about 15 years. Trying to get I was still doing the solo thing. Still doing some.
Do you like
and
the
that-
solo thing? Wait, before you go with the band, do you like the solo thing, or
That was
you rather be in a
something-
band?
That was something I really felt like I had to prove to myself that I could, because I've
Do a
always
solo?
played. Yeah,
No,
I always had, playing with church, man, choir.
Yeah.
And you kind of get lost. You're still singing, and doing the solo thing was something I had to do to prove myself. This really helped me get my act together with your sound. What do you really like doing? I mean, as much equipment is out there.
Yeah.
What really sounds good? What sounds good? What music do I want to do? And you're in charge of everything doing the solo. Something goes wrong, it's on you,
it's
man.
all you, yeah.
It's on you.
Yep.
And you get all this stuff figured out, and you go, okay, man. Take a couple years to get the right equipment, get your songs down.
Everything adjusted, tuned up the way you want it to be. Yeah.
Yep. And then next thing you know, put yourself out there. I mean, I never sold myself cold call before.
Right.
The first place I played, Eduardo. You remember Eduardo? What was that little restaurant? It used to be Isabella's.
what town?
Right-
What town?
Right over there by Applebee's, that little strip mall behind it. It's got the,
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
what the hell was it the last time?
Hacienda.
Erode? Oh,
It was Hacienda, and then
Hacienda.
then Eduardo took it over.
Oh, I know you're talking about think it. Our buddy John Kendrick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's where I first met him. No, I met him that was where I first met him. And that was the first place I played solo.
Oh, really? They
Yeah.
used to have
Yeah.
music there. Yeah.
Yeah. Rain Dogs played there a couple times.
Yeah.
Because they had the bar down here, and then they had the they used it as a stage, but there were tables up top there. And so I started there, and he was friends with Amy. She was running the Lake House. Those two, they were partnered together there. Cravings.
It was
Cravings.
Yeah,
Cravings
yeah.
Lake House.
Yeah.
So that's how I got into the Lake House. Amy come over there, and she's like, "Oh, hey, yeah, that sounds pretty good." And then you got those two things on your resume. Start walking around. Okay,
This
who
was
else?
15 years ago. It's been that long
It's
since
been-
Crazy.
Yeah.
it's been-
Oh,
it's
yeah.
been that long.
Yeah.
It's been that long. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and then I got, Ed Sherdahl.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, it's
That's not how you do it. You got to pry that open.
not- no, because it's not going through the thing.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
You know,
Bartender. Sorry.
so then friends start recommending you around. You go, hey, you're actually pretty good, man. I was like, okay, appreciate that. And then they recommend you to other places. They give you a call, and next thing you know, you're playing at all the wineries.
Yeah.
You do little
You know,
private
these
parties.
Little gigs here and there.
Yep. Senior care centers.
Yeah.
You remember Carl Payne?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, I
Yeah.
loved him.
I do. Did he pass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
passed away.
Oh, yeah.
He used to play at
The Buck.
the Buck all the
he
time.
Was, he was
Oh,
really
dude,
good.
he
He
was
was really good.
Yeah. Ed and Lindsay. Remember Lindsay's play over at Santinel's quite a bit.
Yeah.
And that's where I first met Rhonda. Carl's ex. No. They were married. Widow. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
So she's like, wow, we'd really love to have you play at. She was working at a couple of those senior care centers. So, next thing you know, you're just playing the
Circulation.
circuit.
Yeah. Playing the circuit. Yeah.
So,
So, with the care center places, what time did you start playing?
oh,
2 p.m.
No,
That's what I was trying to figure out. So,
no, some of them are early, man. It's rough. It's
I mean,
rough.
you
10
haven't-
o'clock in
you
the
haven't-
morning.
Really?
so this
So,
is on
yeah.
Saturday or during
Yeah,
the week?
yeah, Saturday or
Oh,
Sunday.
okay.
Yeah, they've always got something going for those people. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good that you do that because
Yeah.
music does a lot for
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
everyone.
it's good therapy.
Yeah, it's good therapy. Yeah,
So then from there, they recommend you to other places. So
Yeah.
next thing I know, I'm in Niles,
doing all
and
kinds
then
of stuff.
then you're down in South Bay. It gets out of control after a while. Right? If you're, I'm not bragging on myself, but if you're halfway decent, people want you there.
Yeah, exactly.
And you get down to South Bend, that's when it got rough. That's an hour there, and then the setup,
the drive,
and,
the drive, and
yeah.
the whole 9 yards.
What,
Yep.
Don't you have somebody that could get you a hotel room and say, hey, if you want us to
Certain
come
places?
down?
Certain places may do that.
I
Some
don't
do.
know.
Some
I
do.
don't.
Yeah, some do.
Senior care centers
Or not
Oh,
care
so-
centers.
so
Oh,
no,
you're
no,
talking about
just-
care centers.
Well, that's where I'm starting right
That's where
now.
you're starting.
I
You're
don't know.
starting
I don't
circulation.
know anyone that's going to get me.
I thought you were talking about
Oh, Larry's
bars.
coming to town. Let's get him a
Oh,
hotel.
I
yeah.
thought you were talking about
Yeah.
bars.
Hey, oh, he likes strippers and midgets too. We got to get
He was in control.
to.
How
Yeah.
wrong he was.
I like that one. So, and then you start meeting up with other guys. That's how I got with Jimmy there. People like, hey, you guys are pretty good.
Yeah.
You get, and then, man, he saved my ass.
Jimmy.
Colford.
Oh, Crawford.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good old
yeah,
Jimmy.
I know I'm
Good
all
old
over the
Jimmy.
place. I can't
Good
keep a
old
linear
Jimmy.
conversation going when it's
Good old
talking
Jimmy.
music.
Yeah.
And then, because the way it goes is you schedule these gigs, you call everyone up. Hey, you ready for the? Oh yeah, I'm available. And then a week later, they go, oh, I can't do it. And you go,
That's the shitty part of it. That's the shitty
That's
part
why
of
I
it.
say, hey, everyone asks, hey, what's it like? It's a fucking nightmare, man.
Shitty
You
part
know,
of the
Rough.
business.
It is
You
rough.
you got a couple of people you can count on.
Yeah.
And then there's always someone flaking out on you, man.
Yeah.
So you better know 3 drummers. You better know 5 bass players. Because someone eventually is going to just lose their damn mind. I don't know if some of these guys just stretch themselves too thin. I mean, we were over. You remember Shamrock Station?
Yeah.
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 So these extras, they have different bands they play for.
Yeah, like Rusty from Vicky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vicky Beat.
plays all over the place.
I had him help me out at Local Pour a few times.
Well, even Jimmy. Jimmy plays in.
Yeah,
the
he's
plays
all
in
over
all over the
Last
place, yeah.
Mangoes and
Yeah, he plays in the
Big
last 3 or 4
Johnson.
months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Incredible Johnsons.
Oh, Incredible Johnson.
Yeah,
And,
they play all over the place. So,
oh yeah.
So when you have that type of people in your lineup, and they can't do it, have you ever had a spot where you just were missing one key component to your band and couldn't do it anymore,
What do you mean?
or you couldn't carry? The show couldn't continue,
Oh, if you didn't have like a drummer or a guitar player or a basser.
or somebody else knew someone like, oh, I know a drummer, I can get a drummer.
That's where networking,
Yeah.
stay in contact
Yeah,
with
stay in
everybody.
contact
It's
with it,
tough.
I mean, always rotate. Hey, you available?
Being
Yeah,
good company with the other band members. Or other
Yeah,
players.
these guys understand. They know the deal.
So you have more than one keyboard player?
Yes.
No, yeah,
Do you really?
backups?
Yes.
Yeah, backups.
Who's your backup for keyboard?
Jenny hasn't. Jenny's been solid,
Yeah.
but
every time
another
I-
gal in Kalamazoo there too.
Oh.
So
Just in case.
And,
Because
yeah.
every time I see you guys play, she's always there. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys
She's
play
always-
at
yeah.
fairgrounds, you guys play
yeah,
everywhere that I've seen it. She's always there. So
Yep.
I was,
Yep.
I was kind of shocked you have an extra keyboard player.
she's not really a country classic rock kind of thing. So it's been
Kind of hard then.
we've had to work together.
Have you
Quite a bit.
wanted
That's
to
a-
go into more country than doing your lineup of songs that you do? I know every band
When
has
I was doing the solo thing, it's easier doing country.
Yeah.
You got they're called cowboy chords. You got your 3 cowboy chords, and everybody digs it. But then you start getting into band, and you find out, I'm not a tyrant. I want to know what you like. I want to know can you sing?
Yeah.
I don't want to do the whole thing myself.
yeah, like you say, you're 50.
I want everyone.
It gets tiring. And
Yes.
it's very exhausting.
Jenny's got a beautiful. I tell her all the time. I love your voice.
I know you guys was. I
Love
noticed you
your
guys last time you were at the Sandbar. You guys were switching off back and forth, and she would do maybe 2 or 3 songs, and
Yeah.
you would jump in and do some songs.
Yep. And then Matt, our bass player,
Exactly.
I'm trying to get him to do more, but he does like the cars and stuff like that. And I'm not really a lead guitar player, but you know, you get out and you try to get with other guys. I'm mainly a rhythm guy, but after a while, I was like, "Fuck you guys, man! I'll just do it myself."
Yeah.
Because some of these they're flaky. They're like, "Well, it was close, wasn't it?" Okay, just stay with the guys you're with because it's not
Right.
working for me.
Right.
Wait a
right.
minute. You just said you're not a lead guitar player?
That wasn't.
That wasn't. The
It
whole-
didn't start out that way.
Really? Because aren't you the lead guitar, or is the other guy?
No, I am.
Oh, because
I am.
but you don't like it?
And that's not what I meant at all.
Oh, okay.
No, I felt like, you know, I can't find anyone that's going to do this stuff. I don't expect to be note for note, but I
Yeah.
want people to know what song we're doing.
Right.
Okay, I got.
So
you.
I said, I'll just do it myself. I'll do it. Most of the lead stuff isn't that difficult. You know, don't ask me to do any docking or anything like that. You know, but back to Matt, you know, he really pushed me. You know, I appreciate it. I told him I appreciate that. You know,
Yeah, that was my next question. Anybody ever push you to the point where you just like you had to go above and beyond?
oh,
what you do?
absolutely. I
That's a
said,
good
all right,
question.
because I told him, I said, here, you know, here's my songs. And I said, if you got something, I'll learn yours. It might take me a little longer for me to learn yours, but we're going to do it. So, Tony, the other drummer we've got, you know, he likes his CCR, little AC/DC, and we're working on that. We're working on that. There's some Clapton.
You're expanding on your playlist.
Yeah,
You play,
absolutely.
Do you play any Van Morrison?
We're working on a couple right now.
Moondance?
No. Days Like This.
Days like, oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. So I really that's a wonderful song to do at some of these wineries and stuff.
Because Moondance is a great song.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Or shit, now I'm going drawing a blank.
He's got a lot of
He's
good
got
music.
a lot of good ones,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to think. But he's a good one to be in with the wineries and stuff like that. So it'd be a good one. You know, the third one's for you, buddy.
We're doing.
What are we looking at?
We're doing,
Oh,
we're doing scotch.
No, yeah, we can do that too. But he wants to try the.
I have to work tomorrow, so
okay, so
no scotch here. Intermission, folks. Do you have a commercial you could do it? How
Wish we could.
We don't.
do you who sponsors you to pay for this?
No,
Us.
nothing. Us.
You guys do it?
Yeah, we do it for that. And
How much
speaking
more
of
do you
which,
want?
speaking of sponsoring, no sponsoring
Wine?
either right now, but we do have a.
No.
We do have
scotch. No. Oh, he just gave me an extra
a. He
cup.
wants, he
Okay.
wants some wine.
That's you. I asked for 3 just for him.
Oh, everybody's trying it.
All right.
Yeah. You're
All right. Here we go.
Oh,
little
wait, shit.
sangria. Cherry
Cheers.
cherry
guys want
sangria.
more?
Hey, you want it?
No, he doesn't want it.
No?
Try it.
That smells great.
Oh,
he's
that
gonna
is
get- he'll
good.
get in
Yeah.
trouble.
Cheers.
I figure
Thank you.
little
Thank you.
Traverse Bay.
Larry, once
yeah.
again, thank you
Can't
for the
go-
gifts, buddy.
Yeah, see that'll take care of
I'll make my
that
Playboy
sweet
Club.
tooth right there real quick.
Oh yeah.
My Playboy Club mug.
Oh that. Wow. That's pretty good.
I would
Ooh, that's
Look at Joe's.
good.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's getting aroused, I think.
That's
It's
Yeah,
a good thing he's over in the corner by himself.
Oh yeah. Let's keep
Not
on.
much
moving.
light over there.
There you go.
Yeah, fill that mugger up. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you guys want more?
No, I'm good.
Mm,
Good.
no.
No. Okay. More for me.
Plenty of options over here. Yes.
See,
We do. We've got
See, I
plenty
do
of
share.
options here. Let's
see, I do share.
I do
What is that? What is it?
That's a Highland sing. That's the real deal right there, champ.
nice. That's nice.
That's the real deal.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that.
That's from that's
We're gonna enjoy it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Press that one.
don't have any mouses in my pocket. No mice in my pocket. Okay.
Kiss my ass. I'm
Yes. keep
Yeah, that's right.
You get with that right there.
He doesn't have that squirrel in his pocket either.
No squirrels in my pocket.
Oh, whatever.
So,
That's it.
um,
Oh, you got another question?
Back to-
Wow, look at you.
back to-
Questions. I like
what
this.
you like to?
No, I
Back to-
like it. You have questions.
Back to yeah. Let's focus
I
here,
like it.
guys.
I like it. Keep going.
I forget where I was going now.
Get on
You
it.
Just made me forget where I was.
So,
So thanks. Oh,
so
calibrate.
with my question I have that worked. All right. So with all the music that you learned, how's it for you? I asked Jimmy the same question. Keep on playing the same thing all the time. Why do I hear buzzing sound way more? I gotta do it. I hear buzzing. So why is it hard? Is it hard for you to learn all the music types of music out there that people keep always requesting?
No, I think what some people don't understand is there's only so many chord progressions out there.
Oh, you see, now we're getting a little. I like this answer.
Yeah. And you throw in, you mix up the drum beat to a 1-4-5 chord progression. You can have grunge, you can have country, you can have flamenco. I mean, the list goes on.
What the hell is flamenco?
Flamenco?
Talking to the mic, Joe.
Sorry. What the hell is flamenco?
I would say Otmar Liebert, Jesse Cook. It's a lot more flavorful. You listen to a little the Spanish dancers with the
okay.
then
Yeah.
they got the dress.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's beautiful music. Santana does a little bit with.
You tried that before?
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You have a guy that plays the bongos?
What?
Yeah. What?
With all the Santana stuff, you
No.
need the bongos and the congos and all that. Yeah.
Oh, do you need? Oh, I thought you said, did you ever try playing bongos? I went,
No, not you. Do you have a
No,
that
guy?
come
That,
out of nowhere.
do you have a guy that plays it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's mainly something I did
Oh,
with myself. I mean, sit and listen to study music.
Right.
and
Right.
I'd be hard pressed to find people to do flamenco music around here. I think what's it, Neville? Can't remember the name, but I think he's local. Yeah, I think he's over there in Dowagiac. Great flamenco
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, oh yeah. Can't remember his name, but I think his last name is Neville. I think he made some guitars too. So, yeah, I've always liked piano and guitar music. Name jazz.
I love jazz though. I do. Smooth jazz. Smooth jazz,
that
you
guitar
name it.
instead of
Oh,
having
dude.
someone sing, you got the guitar
Yep.
playing or the keyboards and some nice
Yep.
laid back.
You ever tried blues?
That's a little. Some of that gets so repetitive.
Yeah, it is very repetitive.
You don't.
But it sounds so good.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
That's what I'm
It
saying.
sounds so good.
To me,
James.
you've got some basic chords that blues does, and it gets repetitive. Whereas with your jazz, you can mix it up with, like, you start with an E13 and go to your C sharp minor 7,
Yeah.
where blues is just kind of your major and a 7th chord.
You hear
You
that, don't you?
That's all nobody else could hear it.
Dude, I
us.
could hear that.
It's only
Oh,
us.
Thank God. No, actually, because blues, we're having Rodney on probably in 2
Absolutely.
months. 2 months.
Yeah.
Because I hate to boost our egos over here, saying how good we really are and people love us.
Mhm.
We're booked out to February.
Yeah, we've
Nothing wrong with that.
We've been pushing a
Nothing wrong with
lot.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been pushing. And we're trying to go to 2 a week now.
We're gonna actually in
Oh,
February.
Next
really?
year,
Maybe.
Next year,
Oh,
next
there
year,
you go.
Next year.
Maybe people, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
If we get
Yeah.
people,
Yeah, Rodney and
I
I
know,
played.
I know.
Rodney and I played together for about 6 months or something.
Yeah.
But he's
he's
a front guy. He's got to be up front. He's got to do his thing.
he's awesome.
He
bro.
has
He
to.
does.
I mean, as talented as that guy is, he can't be standing next to anybody. He's got to be up front.
Do you travel like they do?
I used to.
You don't want to travel down to
Used-
South
I-
Bend, Indianapolis.
Oh no, that's not. No, the last gig I saw, I thought he was in Green Bay or
Yeah.
something.
He was in the festival.
Nah,
in Green
I'm
Bay.
not going out there.
I mean,
No.
I don't.
Shit, he just did. I've been to that bar, the Slippery Noodle in Indianapolis.
Okay.
Awesome
Like,
blues
where's that
band.
at?
Yeah,
Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Dude, there's
rough
awesome
side
blues
of
band.
town. there.
Actually, it's right next door, down the road from.
Lucas Oil.
Yeah, Lucas Oilfield. Thank you. But yeah, dude, that place is awesome for blues,
Yeah.
and
No,
he's played there a lot.
I wouldn't. Yeah,
Would
I
you go
would
down
not.
to Indy.
I'd go to Indy.
Would
Oh,
you?
absolutely. Yeah. We've got a couple offers to go up to Muskegon.
Wow, that's even good.
I mean, that's where I'm from. I got a lot of friends that have bars
from
and stuff.
Muskegon?
Yeah. They got bars and stuff up
Oh,
there. And when I used to play at Gravity, what's her name? Tammy,
Oh, the winery.
the winery. Yeah. Tammy used to.
She used to manage it, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's up in Muskegon now.
Really?
And
Oh,
she's
really?
contacted me a few
Yeah.
times. Hey, can I get you up there? I'm like,
The whole band or just you?
both.
See, I would
Well,
rather
there
have
you
the whole
go.
band. 'cause
Well, yeah, I was
it
like,
helps
you
your
gotta,
voice, it helps
do-
everything
Do
else.
both.
you
Yeah,
gotta
that's what
get
I'm
a hold of us. You can't get a hold of me in the middle of summer. I'm already booked up
Booked,
till
yeah.
October.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
really?
So, oh, absolutely.
That's good
So-
there. That's good.
So if someone wants to book you in March, you already maybe 2-3 months out.
oh, absolutely. I don't wait. Yeah, absolutely.
Good for
we're
you.
Out,
Look at
we're
that.
out. We're out beating feet, man.
Hey, those old folks don't play it off, didn't
Uh,
it? Oh yeah, the senior citizens loved it. But that's where you
I can
started.
do so much.
No, I'm
Appreciate
saying that's
so
where
much
you
on that.
started doing things
Yeah.
like that. Smaller
It's not even
places.
that. It's not even that. It's also the wineries he played.
Yeah,
People
exactly.
see him.
It's
People
all-
love him.
the
Yeah.
whole nine
and that's
yards.
how we got into planks.
Yeah.
You know,
How'd you like it there? I hate to
we
ask this.
always had. Well, here's the thing.
Where do you actually? My question is, where do you play at Planks? Because I've never seen a live band or live music at Planks. I only
Is it
seen the
more
DJ.
outside?
Is it outside or is it?
Yeah, they got that big tent out back
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh, really? That's where they put you.
Yeah.
You know where the
This
tiki
is
bar
during
is?
summer.
You know
Yeah.
where the tiki bar is?
Okay.
Well, you head towards
They-
towards the road.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever.
I know you're
Well,
talking
Main
about.
drive. Yeah,
Yeah.
63.
Okay.
They got all kinds of seating along that, and then they in the summertime they put that tent up.
Oh. Okay.
So I get in there July 4th weekend.
But it's
So
Awesome.
yeah,
Very
on the-
nice, very
well,
nice.
yeah, that's why.
Awesome weekend.
Elizabeth. No,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it-
yeah.
It's you're right. Hacker.
Hacker. Yep.
It's either her or the other gal. I can't remember.
It's,
Anyways,
it's
I
fine.
call them early. I said, book us, Dano, for the 4th of July weekend.
Oh, so you got
So-
to pick your date.
Yeah,
That's
Nice.
awesome. Good for you.
yeah,
Good
That's what's up,
date to
Larry. Good
have.
job, bro.
Yeah.
yeah. And
It pays off, man.
Yeah.
stay on top. Don't. It's like getting a job. Don't wait for them to call you.
Be
Don't
aggressive.
ever wait for them to call
Be
you.
aggressive.
And the thing is around here too. Stop by there.
And talk.
Yeah.
Stop by there. Introduce yourself all year round to the bartenders, wait staff,
Yep.
all that, and tip good. Tip good. They will remember. Two things they will remember you for: shitty tipper or a great tipper. One of the two.
Larry's a great tipper. Get that motherfucker in here.
Hell,
Oh,
he
that's
brought
it.
his wine.
Yeah,
Fuck that. Hell yeah.
I threw Tom off that one time, and he goes, because we played there Saturday. You know, I come back Sunday, watch the football game. And I go, hey Tom, yeah, didn't I just see you? Yeah.
Yeah,
I just come to give you your money back. One beer at a time.
One beer at a time, yeah.
Uh,
So you ever played the Watermark?
you know, when I was doing the solo thing, I was there. They wanted me to do that once a week during the summer. And then they dropped it off for a little bit. And next thing I know, because I went back, I was like, hey, we're not doing it anymore. And next thing I know, they got bands and everything in there. And
yeah.
and then I've been begging for the last 5 years to get in there. I'm like, look,
they're booked out,
no,
yeah.
no. I'm like, look, man, did I make somebody mad or something? What?
Right.
How come I can't get in? How come, for five, and I'm not being funny.
No.
Over the last 5 years, I've been asking to get in there. How do I, okay, well, give me a card. Okay. I've given you stacks of cards, man.
Yeah.
What? Tell me if I made somebody mad, I'll leave you alone. But I don't, it ended on good terms, I think.
Another a good place to get into in the summertime, at least, is Rybells.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah. Mike Struan, Bailey, and the backups, and all these people, Leo. And I love them all. I watch them all. Even Randy plays there. Rodney plays there all the time.
Yeah.
And it's a great place to play. I mean, you get your name out there. All the out of towners and everything else. Love them.
That's another place I used to play all the time.
Really?
Oh yeah, doing the solo thing. Am I like not supposed to show?
It's okay. He's already showed.
Too late now.
Yeah, he's already showed.
Yeah. Let's put it on this something on the side of the table.
What?
Well, I got this.
All right.
Okay, so what were we talking about? Strippers? What were we doing?
Rybells.
Cocaine and strippers,
Rybells.
right?
Rybells, strippers at Rybells? No, I shouldn't say that. What's his name? Nathan, is that the guy that runs it?
I'm not really
I think
sure. I can't remember.
yeah, I
I've
think-
seen him before. I never really shook his hand. He always says hi to me and slaps me on my back, but buys me a drink, but I don't really know who the hell he is.
Yeah. And
But yeah, I mean that place. I mean, there's not a lot of places to play in St. Joe anymore that
no, there
is
really isn't.
live
Yeah.
music. I mean, you
isn't.
got the
Yes.
wineries, the festivals, or you got a couple places that play solo or a 3-piece band.
Yeah.
For 4 hours
Top.
outside.
Yeah.
In the summertime.
Red Top.
Red Tops. I've never been out Red Tops to see live music. Never in my life.
Oh, okay.
Red Top.
Saturdays
winery.
and Sundays.
Winery.
Yeah.
Like 2 to 5.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been
We
out
played
there
there quite a
for
bit.
to see a live music. Gravity I have. I love
That's usually
Gravity.
solo and duets, isn't it?
Yeah, solo
Yeah.
duets and maybe a 3-piece mix.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen 3-piece mix out there, but it's mostly acoustic 3-piece mix.
Yeah. When they did their what's Allison and what's his name?
Where at?
Gravity. They also own
Oh, you're talking about
Red Top.
Rocky?
Rocky. Yeah. They unveiled a new drink.
Rad.
Yeah. Yeah. And we played for that party there.
Oh, did you really?
Paul,
That's
Paul,
cool. That's
you know,
cool.
Paul Stuckey,
Yeah.
the bass player, and Tony and I played for that.
Yeah.
They sold Red Top.
They did.
Yeah, they sold Red Top to
Oh.
the winemaker. For Red Top. They sold it to him.
Wow.
So Gravity, they only own Gravity. Red Top is now owned by that guy.
Okay. Okay. Because I know they
I don't know if I'll
as they were, man, that was what 4 or 5 years
I don't know if I was supposed to say.
and
that,
they were
okay.
talking about moving down
Keep your lips closed.
moving something down in Florida there.
Yeah,
Are they
'cause,
still down?
No, they're still in
Did they
Florida.
do that?
Yeah, they opened the building up in Florida. That's legit. That's
Okay.
they're down there for that,
Yeah.
and they're in like they're in a tasting room in a strip mall, and Rocky was telling me, he said it's tough down there in Florida because people are wanting to go shopping and they don't know about tasting wine down there. They come up north to taste wine, so we're
Mm.
trying to give them a new whole experience down there. And he said, we're making it where the people are loving it, but we didn't think it would be, it's not going as fast as we thought. So then they're going to be doing the Gravity here, doing the Gravity in South Haven, and they're going to be, they're not Red Top anymore. So they sold that to the winemaker there, and he's doing his own
Interesting.
thing now next year. Yeah, it's
Interesting.
all his.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, you should know more wine people.
I'm not a big wine
I
person.
know you're not.
So
I'm not
why would I
either.
do that?
You
I'm
need
with
to. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm with you.
We're
big-
getting
This
I'm
is
with
why
you,
I-
big dog.
Hey.
This is why I have
Stick
you
to the
the
malt liquor and
in
the scotch.
February-
Yes.
in February we're getting Ashley. In
Oh,
January,
Yeah,
February
chill,
we're-
chill
from
Hill.
Chill Hill.
Yeah,
January,
Shout out to
February.
Chill Hill.
One of
I've
them.
been begging
I'm
her.
not-
To,
I'm
I've
not
been
big-
begging her to get in there too.
I haven't been a big
All
wine
right.
fan.
I'll help you. I'll help you on that one. She's coming in. We'll
Look at Joe pulling the strings over here.
That's hey, listen.
Marshall can
I
probably
no
help you.
shame in my game, man. That's how you get things done.
that's who you know and what you
Yep,
know and everything
exactly.
else. in life.
Find people that know people.
Yep, exactly.
What'd you just say?
If
Find people that know people.
Oh, I think he says
first thing, you got to be a good business partner.
Yeah.
When you say you're going to be there, you better
Fucking be
be,
there.
be there.
Yeah.
Perform to the top, the best of your ability.
Give you your
No
best.
excuses,
Yes.
man.
The only thing I'll ask if I come see you when you play there, buy me a bottle of wine. That's all I want.
Jeez.
I can only pay you in popcorn shrimp.
Yes.
Ooh, I like
that sounds
popcorn
about
shrimp.
right.
You
Okay.
like popcorn shrimp? All right.
I like popcorn shrimp.
Or
I'll be
we,
happy if you
or
pay
we go do
popcorn
a
shrimp.
shot at Connie's.
Love
Connie's,
popcorn
yeah.
shrimp. That's the best.
Is that the one right behind Chill Hill?
That's one next door to Chill Hill.
Yeah. Who's Tony shit. Where did we we just finished up playing Bering County Youth Fair. And then we all shot over to we're going what's that new restaurant there in Baroda? T's
Jeez.
No,
Burrows. Tees
yeah,
Baroda.
TJ's.
We were gonna go in there.
Awesome place. Good job, TJ.
Yeah. It was packed.
Yes.
It was packed. I was like,
That was the
well,
opening
okay.
weekend almost.
I said,
Yeah.
well, there's another little bar down there, and it was empty. It was empty. Connie's. It was Connie's.
It probably was. There's
Yeah.
only two
Tony.
bars.
So Tony and I were in there, and then next thing we know, we hear some. It's right next to Chill Hill.
Yeah.
AC/DC. Is that AC?
Wait,
Is that
who's playing that weekend? I think wasn't it Mark's band?
No, this was
Mark
an
Red Hat?
AC/DC tribute band. Unless
Oh,
I'm getting
that's
my
right.
dates
No,
mixed
that's right.
up.
Yeah, they had AC/DC tribute band. I don't know what day they played that. That's right. Actually they're getting better on booking their people. They were doing
Yeah.
just local. Now they have about maybe 6 local and some out of staters because now they're getting bigger just because they have so many permits they can
Yeah.
do in
Yeah,
that
yeah.
in that parking lot.
Yep.
That parking lot is only by just them. So they have to rent that out to take away all the parking that they have, and they have to block that off and everything else.
Yeah.
So I give Ashley
Absolutely.
Shout
You got to
outs.
fight tooth and nail to get that
Yes.
shit done, man.
that. It's just like Tom, how Tom fights tooth and nails
God.
to have that outside.
I couldn't imagine.
I mean,
I
it's tough. And I'm still trying to figure out. Maybe you can answer this because I'm kind of curious.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Ask
ask this.
question.
I'm gonna ask this now. How's he doing a New Year's Eve event?
That is still up in the air.
Is it still up in there?
Mm.
It was on the news and
I think
everything
the
else.
idea is to have
Man.
that's a tough one.
All right, you don't have to answer it. It's okay.
Right? I really don't know. Let's
Because
be
it was
honest.
it was like on in the paper or Moody on the Market or something like that.
Just
It
to
was
be honest,
just-
I don't know the official answer to that.
it's just weird. Isn't it going to be cold?
January is normally cold.
Yeah. So why would you have an outside event?
Beats the fuck out of me. Maybe it's
Oh, I didn't catch that
But
part.
there's-
Yes, it's an outside event.
dude. It's been with
Well, they do that shit.
the chili and the beer fest.
Yeah, like
down
behind the buck and that, don't they?
Yeah.
In the middle of winter.
in the middle. Of
Well,
winter.
that's one for
They have
3
the-
hours though,
They have
and it's not
And-
covered.
well, it's a 3 hour party, 3 hour event.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Not at all.
It's not covered, but yeah, that event I go to, the beer fest, and Paul even called it out. It's a great event to go to, and I've been to it twice, and it's awesome.
And you enjoy it. So why would you even think?
I'm trying to get you going to it.
I want to. I mean, I rarely get a chance to.
It's noon.
Okay. I'm sleeping.
I know you are,
No, I'm not.
fucker.
I take that back. I lie.
I know you are.
But whoa! You say you know I know you are, and twice.
Yeah,
That's
because
not-
I know you're lying to me when you say you're sleeping. You're
Not
playing, you're
necessarily.
playing video games.
No, I'm not. I don't play video games all the time. I do that at night
You do it.
when nobody's watching.
Isn't that how we all do it?
Yeah, when nobody's
I don't want
watching.
nobody watching.
Yeah,
That's
nobody's
all right.
watching.
All right,
Nobody's sleeping.
back to Larry. Stop our
This
pattern.
isn't about
Stop
me. This
our-
is
stop our
about
pattern.
video games
Stop
and
our pattern.
All right,
strippers.
guys.
Stop
we
our
have to-
pattern.
we're
And,
at the top of the hour.
Sweet.
This is
It's been
what
an hour
It's
already.
been an hour already.
Holy-
I want to encourage everybody. If you want to keep this podcast going, please donate. We have a QR code. Buy us coffee. Buy this.
No.
We do
Buy-
like our
Buy
coffee.
wine.
here.
Shut,
No.
Joe, it doesn't. Just shut up.
I don't drink coffee.
Buy a
I'm not
coffee.
asking
A soda?
you. Nobody's really buying us a coffee, dummy.
Soda?
No, nobody's buying us coffee. It's to donate to the podcast.
It's to donate to
Ah.
this cause here.
Oh,
so we can
jeez.
hear more quality interviews
oh my
like what we're doing
goodness,
here right
Joe.
I
now.
know we do.
You
We're also-
are.
Don't
No.
give me it. Don't give me it. Don't give me it.
Oh,
Don't give me it.
Do it, James.
oh,
Do
I
it.
wish I had
If
my
you
own
don't,
fucking
I'm gonna.
controls.
oh.
KTM.
Um,
Let's
find
hook
the
up my
right-
own
Is it the
controls.
green or the red
No.
one?
I want my own controls, KTM.
No, Joe,
You get nothing.
you, Joe.
That's why I'm a sidekick.
Yes, that's exactly why.
That's why I'm Robin.
Oh, I agree.
Oh, my goodness. I've been looking for that button all night. Again, let me give
Yeah, and
I'll
you
get
know
to
what,
that.
James? I don't think you should have a comfy chair. Get him like a wood bar stool or
Fuck that
something.
shit.
Something he's got to sit real
metal
cut.
folding
He's
chairs.
something real cringe. He's got to.
He's,
Yeah,
he's over there leaning back.
I know.
relaxed.
He looks
I
way
know.
too comfortable.
Keep
for a
him up
co-host
straight.
here.
Keep him up straight.
Hey, I helped you start this shit.
Yes, but you.
That's why. I
Yeah,
got the
and
comfy
he's
chair.
helping destroying it too, isn't he?
Fuck no.
It's- Yeah. At least follow through here,
You're the
Joe.
reason the ratings are going down.
Shit.
I'm
We have
joking.
ratings?
I'm joking. I'm
We got
joking.
ratings?
I'm totally joking.
Oh,
But
bullshit.
anyway, guys, if you're watching and
my
listening,
ass.
guys, the QR code is on the side of the video. Please, just do it. Buy us coffee.
If nothing else, he does like
Oh,
scotch.
I'll take some scotch.
Buy us a coffee.
Buy us coffee.
Buy us a. Is that where I'm at right there? Or
You
am
can
I?
donate to the cause, and it
How am I
helps us
doing,
keep,
KT?
keep it going, guys.
Good.
Yep, that's there.
It's. Got it. Okay. All right. So let's.
Just buy us coffee and donate to the cause. It keeps us
Please,
going and
donate.
it keeps us functional. All right, back to the show, guys.
Absolutely.
Do-do-do.
What else? What else we
All
got
right,
here?
So, my question is actually, I'm kind of curious. I like to ask every single rock band that we have here or
Or band.
midstream band,
Band.
what's the craziest shit you ever seen at a show?
Well, there's different.
One that's
there's
like,
different.
oh my god, they did that. Oh my god, she did that. Oh my
Yeah.
god, she threw that at me.
Yes, titties out.
Yeah, that's so.
Let me see
You
your
don't
tit.
want to see that at our age.
Sometimes you have
don't
to,
want
man. This is-
we
what-
don't have 20 somethings coming to our show, James.
Oh, okay.
You don't?
You don't.
Really?
You know what?
Dude,
Unless
last
we're at
night-
Sandbar. Yeah.
I come to
Saturday
realize.
was
No,
packed.
I come to the realization that tits are tits.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if they're old,
New.
floppy, sloppy,
old,
perky.
You know,
new,
I
mid-age.
gotta challenge you there, James.
If
I mean, some of them.
they're like fruit roll-ups. Doesn't matter. KT just puked.
He just said fruit loops.
KT
All right.
just
Well,
puked.
I want to thank you for inviting me on your show tonight, James.
Thanks for the water, buddy.
You know, James, in a
Wait a
lot
minute.
of ways.
You're telling me,
Yeah.
you're
Give
telling me
a-
of all. Oh, see, he grabbed the scotch. I told you not to leave
You're
it on
not
the
getting
table.
this scotch, Dave.
You know,
Told you not
James,
to
in a
leave it on the
lot
table.
of ways, you and I are very different. That's
So you're telling me you've never seen at one of your
no,
shows?
I never got a chance to. There's
Hey, I'm at the age.
It-
You gotta get it
it's-
while you can.
it's never. I don't have any. I don't have a
Whatever you
tour
can
bus
get.
that I can invite
It doesn't
any.
matter if
of
you have tour bus or
Chicken-
not.
I know, but those are the good stories. I don't have any good story.
You don't have to give
All
us
of
good
them
story.
end with the one we were playing out at 2121,
All right.
and this chick
Shout out 21. I love
climbs.
them.
Yeah, Deb and Jeff.
Yeah.
Love
Great
you
people.
guys.
Great people.
This chick climbs up on one of the subs,
She climbed up on a sub.
falls off. Oh yeah, Yep.
She hit the bricks
and
or
Jeff.
the dirt.
No, right on the concrete.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spat.
Yeah. Then we played for Mark III 50th anniversary.
Oh, that's right. You guys did. That was an awesome show.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
there.
That was a trio,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good. That was a good.
and
show. I love Mark III.
Where did it have room to do that?
They did in
the parking lot. Yeah,
Parking
they,
Oh, yeah,
they
outside. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they did
And,
the back
um,
half of the parking lot.
another one. There's always a group of drunk skanks out there. Ooh! And you can see them out. Their heels are about this
I
high.
love the skank.
My girl wasted.
That's why, yeah. Thank God for the skanks, man. And
Yeah.
It was skank.
and you
Thumbs
see
up.
her out
Yes.
there. You see her out there spilling her drink, and next thing you know, they got the heel, 3-4 inch
Yeah.
heels, and that thing come out from underneath her, and she falls down. Hold on. Yeah,
Didn't smell
yeah.
like beer?
She
She hit you?
felt it. No, she hit the.
Oh.
She hit the pavement.
Oh.
Smack. I was like,
Did she
I'm
get
looking at it. I'm going.
Is she dead?
No, she did not get up.
She didn't get up.
Down.
She didn't-
Skank down.
No,
Skank down.
one of the
Flush
one
it
of the
down toilet.
waitresses there went over, had a wet towel. She busted her head open
Oh,
and everything.
damn.
Oh yeah. They ended up calling the
Yeah.
ambulance and
Yeah.
shit.
They did.
Yeah, I'm telling. I don't have good
She
stories.
was in control.
They did. That's a good story.
Wrong
That's
she
funny enough.
was.
Yeah,
I wonder if she shows up to the mark saying, "Yeah, I'm the girl that fell down and cracked her head open."
yeah. That's not something you
Well,
want
that's
to
not something you
advertise.
want to live up to, right? It's not something you want to live up to.
See if I can top that.
Yeah. Oh, but-
No.
Top that.
no.
Top on your 100 on
Yeah.
that one.
I want you. What? Oh, there's a better party down the road once you hit that one.
Oh my God.
Man, that has to be hard.
Oh goodness. Holy
No.
crap.
So you've never seen anything wild and crazy. You just seen some weird shit.
That's what you just asked for.
I know, but that's some weird
Quality?
shit.
What's
I said, "Wow, crazy,
quality?
not
I
weird
mean-
shit."
Sometimes
I
you don't
mean,
understand. you know?
oh, some
I
of the,
know.
Yeah.
I am too.
some of
I've seen some
the
wild shit in my life too. It's holy shit.
not working at a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you got bandmates that
KT's,
Shit, I seen
He's
KT
rude.
have women
he's
drop their bodies on the floor when he sings.
drop him. I love this song.
Yeah.
then you got the bandmates that invite the chicks up, and they got their bass amp up there, and they're crushing up an Adderall, and everybody takes a snort.
He says
about that?
after-
Yep, that tops it, man.
That's a good one. I like that.
It's
one.
it's all about drugs and busted heads. And
Man, what kind of band are you in? Modern Day Drifters. This is awesome, man.
no, this is not Modern Day Drifters.
No, it's the people in general.
No, the worst I have to run into with Modern Day Drifters is Jenny texting while we're in the middle of a set.
He's calling you out, Jenny. He's calling you out.
No, I tell her all the damn time.
Stop
Stop.
tapping.
Turn it on. Turn that phone off. God damn.
He's calling you out,
texting.
Jenny.
Yep. She's listening. She's probably calling
Need
in
some
here
action
anytime.
right there.
She's calling in anytime here. But no, it's these 4 people I got here. Matt, the bass player, solid. Love the guy to death.
So who was
man.
your main drummer? I saw you with Jimmy. I can't remember the main drummer.
Yeah,
Tony.
you were the Jimmy
Tony.
last week, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you was with Jimmy last week. We took a picture.
Tony's got family down in Louisiana, down there.
So how'd you meet all these guys and her? How'd you meet her and these 2 guys?
Well, John and Jenny been together for a long time.
Yeah.
And I've known John hanging around Cravings and
Yeah,
Lake House, and he's like, well, you know, you and Jenny need to do some. I said, oh, okay, well,
So
I
he,
said, well,
That sounds just like him too.
I said, yeah, absolutely.
Sounds just like him.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we got strippers and some coke too, and you know, let's do it. Yeah, let's. But I go, yeah, sounds good. Let's get. I mean, I'll grab my guitar, and
you started a
get
two-piece
together.
band, or
she goes, well, I don't have a keyboard, and I go,
wait a minute, she doesn't have a keyboard. Whose keyboard does she use?
okay. Well, this is when things were getting started. You know, he's like, look,
Well,
you guys need to do something together. I was like, oh, yeah. You know, because I got a drum machine. Just, you know, just a little something to keep tempo.
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
she played in Rain Dogs, right?
Using Bruce's keyboard.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So that's when
That helps
I was
me a-
like,
that helps
wait,
me a lot.
I was
That
like,
helps me a lot.
wait a minute. You don't have a you don't have a keyboard and you want to get together? I don't smoke pot.
It didn't-
I don't.
It didn't matter.
Apparently,
That didn't mess
everyone
me at
else
all. That's why I
does.
was lost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
why
that's what.
I
Yeah,
drink wine.
exactly.
I drink wine.
You
I
gotta.
don't know how I got lost on that.
You got these are cliffhangers. You got to hold on for. And eventually, she got a keyboard, and we started playing together. And let's see, we did coaches. We did coaches quite a bit, and then
That's pretty cool gig.
you've been down to local pour. You know
I
what I'm
have,
saying?
yes.
Down to Sawyer.
I have, yes. It's
I
a
haven't,
great.
no.
It's a, he doesn't do wine, so he doesn't.
No. This is a tasting room. They got
I know, but
beers.
Yeah.
They got whiskey. They got everything down there.
I'm
Well,
gonna
you
start
speak my
adventuring
language
out.
now.
These
I'm
are-
gonna venture them out. I'll get them.
It's a real nice. It's a nice little
He'll get me
place.
out next Sunday.
Yes.
Get them out. I'll send you the date. We had a date there in January.
There's a lot of people that
So-
want us to go see his
Yeah.
things. Yeah, I'll get them out.
Little 3-piece. And man, I completely forgot.
Jenny. How'd you meet her?
Keyboard.
Keyboard.
She got a keyboard. Yeah.
So
Look at this pyramid, huh?
that may help you.
So,
Great show.
she got a keyboard, and she didn't know a lot of the songs I was doing.
Yeah.
So I went over there and we went through a bunch of them, and she said, here, I can play these. It's all right. So started getting together, getting a set together. I'd known Tony. I mean, let's see. There's a website called Band Mix, and you just reach out, you know, you put it
Really?
25 miles, looking for a drummer within 25 miles that wants to do country and rock.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it really is.
That probably helps.
It's
a
a
lot.
really,
Oh, I bet it
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Damn.
and I mean, I met Paul through other friends.
Yeah.
And, you know, like Brandon, he plays bass, and he's played with us a few times. But Tony I met through that Band Mix, and man, was that their Band Mix? I think that was their Band Mix also.
So
Yeah,
there's
you
an
just
app. There's an app for that. now.
yeah, you just
Son
it
of a
just
bitch.
just keep doing it, you know. And that's
You should tell
that
Katie
poem right there. And I know you've talked about this project right here
Yeah.
a few times. Just keep,
Keep
doing
doing
it,
it,
man.
yeah.
It's a grind, and you know it is, and you lose sleep and anxiety,
Exactly.
and there's no secret. You just keep doing it.
Doing
You
it.
keep reaching out.
Keep
I-
pushing forward and then pushing the buttons and see what works for you.
You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen.
So-
Just keep.
with this interview, with this app, I'm kind of curious about it a little bit. Do you hear samples of what they can play, or do they give you a list? Or
You can.
I mean, do you meet
Most-
them in person and say, "Hey, try out, bitch"?
Well, yeah, that's the first thing you like. When can we get together?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't just
Okay.
show up to a gig with these guys. You say, okay, when can we all get together? In my studio, I've got a drum set. I got everything mic'd up. I got a digital mixer.
Oh, that's awesome.
We can record. Yeah, I've got everything there. I got the amps. Just bring your instrument.
Yeah.
Bring your sticks. I got
That's
all
awesome,
the
actually.
I
give you
got all
credit.
the
I give
amps.
you
all the
credit
mic-
for that.
If you got a microphone you want to use, that's cool. I got all the cables, cord. Yeah. But and we're gonna sit down. We're gonna play hours worth of music. Then we're gonna
Yeah.
and we're gonna play back.
Yeah.
And we're all gonna go, that sounds like shit. Or man, I think we got something
Yeah,
here.
yeah, exactly. Man. It's the way you
It's
have
not
to
the
do it.
first reason.
Yeah.
It's not the first thing I thought.
Because
This
let me
sounds
tell you
good.
something.
Oh, this sounds like shit.
Let me tell you
Man,
something,
damn.
man. There's a lot of crappy musicians out there.
I can imagine.
I believe it. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it.
I can imagine.
These guys come in going,
I know how to do this. I know how to do that. Yeah.
all right, okay. So
KT's all like, that's
yeah.
me.
So yeah. I can play drums. Okay. Well, I don't have any drums. And you go, why the fuck are you here, man? Why are you here? Oh, you run into that all the time.
Wait a minute.
These are things.
a
I'll
minute.
tell you right now. These are
I need a
things.
drummer that can play this and this. I don't have any drums though, man. How
Yeah.
can you play it?
I'll try
Shred
out for
drums,
you.
but I don't have
I'll
any
try out
drums.
for you. Yeah,
I'll
they'll-
try out, but I don't have
Yeah.
a drum. But
Can I use your drum set?
I can show you what I can play.
How frustrating is that?
It's that's why I tell you.
Do you
It's-
pay them to come to your house?
No.
Oh, thank
no,
God.
No.
How frustrating
I'll
is
always
that?
have. I'll always have the grill going on
Yeah.
alcohol. And, you know, let me know what you want. A Gatorade. You want some
Hey,
$5 scotch? What-
I can play the drums.
I
You don't have a drum
He
set.
doesn't.
I don't have a drum
He's
set though.
He's
About
got a little
yours?
drum pad like that right there. It's not a Rode either. It's a
I can play the
fucking-
drums. You're gonna feed
it's
me
a
and
little
feed me
Boss
booze?
drum machine from 1996.
James is my partner. He can sing.
Yep.
He has a hell of a voice.
He's got a
Yeah.
hell of a
Sounds
voice.
like hell.
We want to feed.
Oh.
We want booze and food first,
Yep.
but yeah, we'll try out.
They always. I can't tell you how many times I
KT
have no
can play the
idea
keyboards.
how many times these guys come in and say, they're not that good. They're
Yeah.
not that good.
Yeah.
I don't think I hold my own with anybody. I think I'm a great rhythm player, singer, can copy my favorite artists. Just it's good. Some of these guys are absolutely terrible. They show up to your door and it's maddening. When I tell you it's a shit show,
It's a shit show.
Man, that makes me really want to look this website up and say, hey, I want to get a band together.
You got a bunch of shitty players.
I dare you. I dare
They call
you.
it the shit show.
I dare you. Yep.
Best
And you know
band
what?
name
And
ever.
you know what's going to happen from a month from now? He's going to be asking you for bail money
Yes.
'cause for assault charges or some shit.
Sorry, exactly.
This stupid fucker showed up. Didn't even have drumsticks.
Didn't have
Dude,
drumsticks.
you didn't bring your own drums. I don't have a drum set.
Oh,
You
I
brought your
play
own-
drums.
Dude, bring your own drum set next time.
That's
That's
your
what.
own sticks.
Oh, damn, you don't have a guitar? What the fuck are
Yeah,
you?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've taught
Mics.
since
What the
I've been
fuck are
down
mics?
here.
I'm a lead singer, but I'm a mute.
I'm an introvert. I don't want to get in front of a crowd.
only sign language.
Private parties only.
And you get students. I mean, some of the
Well, some of the students got to be decent, better than what you most hear, though.
well, that wasn't where my story was going.
Oh, damn. I
Well,
was,
it's a show.
They'll say, "Hey, oh, you do you give lessons? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's schedule it." They show up. No guitar. No guitar.
Well,
How frustrating is that? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Ah.
On a scale of 1 to
Chan-
10. Be honest.
Red line off the fucking charts, man.
I want to learn how to
Redline.
play, but
Yeah.
I don't have a
I
guitar.
have never had an instrument.
And
I never played one. in
and
my
you
life.
and you look at it and you go,
Mother won't buy me one.
She doesn't like the sound.
you have no idea what's going through these people's head. You want to learn how to play guitar?
YouTube.
First thing you do is buy a guitar.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's
Guitar Hero.
a little ukulele from Kmart, man. You know, I can teach you a ukulele. I get any string different. I can teach. Bring your guitar.
Yeah.
I mean, the one gal showed up. She did this to me. Oh yeah, I want to play guitar. She brings the guitar over. There's like, I don't know, 3 strings on it, and the other 2 are busted up. And you know, well, I'll show you how to do a couple power chords,
I'm gonna,
And
I'm
then,
gonna- I'm gonna use your strings. That
and
you
then
have.
you're gonna have to get a guitar.
You didn't-
all the
you
strings.
didn't restring all. You didn't restring it for.
I used to be that guy. I did.
No, he's-
I used to
he's
be.
he's
I
past
used
the
to be
point,
that
man.
guy. I would help
Look at,
anybody,
look at the anguish in his face.
and then you
No.
find out just how
He's right now.
absolutely lost these people are.
Larry talking about this. This is frustrating for him.
And these guys are laughing at my pain.
No,
I'm
I'm not
not
laughing.
laughing.
No,
Yes.
I didn't say it.
Yes, I
I-
am.
These guys are
These guys
laughing at my
fucking laughing.
pain.
I understand.
When you
man.
step out and you
When
try to
Joe
help
can't
people,
spell and does podcast things.
Oh, James Kent really does podcast too. Have you seen me?
He's like he
I was-
spelled I. How do you spell I wrong? E-I-E. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
if you were
I
a
got it
dog,
off
we'd
your
have
own
to put
site.
you down, Joe.
I spelled
I
it
got
right.
your own. I got your own site.
I got off of your website.
I
Like,
got
no,
it off your site. I got it on your own
no, you
website.
didn't. I've been spelling this for years, man.
Once again,
E-I-E. I'm like,
I can't
what
sound-
are you doing, man?
James, I can't sound it out.
You can't.
Can't spell. Sorry.
It's a true
Yes.
story, dude. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck,
But the
man?
funny
Yeah.
thing is, I cut and paste off his own fucking website.
So he started to spell out by himself. And I'm like, Joe, you gotta
Told me
change
not to
this, man.
spell
He's like,
more.
I did. I was like, no, you spelled I wrong.
No, I spelled I right,
No, you didn't.
and then I took
You
it from
did
your
not.
website.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Hey, at least I can read out loud.
No, don't try to do. No, we're talking about you
Yeah.
right now.
You just messed up.
You talking about you right now, you motherfucker.
Oh, why is it always bring back on me? Why am I always the psychic that makes fun of?
You try to look. You try to
I'm always the psychic that makes fun of.
look. You gaslighted me right there.
Gaslight.
Motherfucker.
There it is. There it is.
He totally just blamed it all on me.
Yeah, because I got it off your website. That's how I cut and paste. That's all I did.
Here we go again, guys. If
I
you're
can't
hearing
read.
this right now, Joe can't spell.
I can't.
E-I-E
James
does
can't
not
read.
spell I.
We have a QR code if you
It-
want to
it-
buy us a coffee.
Yes, please buy us coffee.
Please support
Even though
James
Joe doesn't
Gill.
like coffee.
And,
I hate fucking
and
It's not real
God.
coffee. Joe, that you buy.
what?
Coffee spelled wrong on this, by the way.
I didn't do it.
Joe.
That was all him.
All right, forget about it, Joe.
Yeah,
Forget
yeah.
about his
It's always
spelling.
about me. I'm sorry.
oh,
I'm
I understand
I'm
your pain.
special.
I understand. I totally understand your pain. I can
I'm
see
so
the
laughing at your
anguish in
pain,
your
though.
eyes that you have to deal with this crap all the time.
and you want to think the best of people when they show
Right,
up.
right.
no.
And
How
it's
old, wait,
no.
how old was the girl?
Doesn't matter.
No, it
I
does.
would say no. It does.
It
she
does.
was.
How-
she was.
was she 10?
40s.
Oh, she's 40s.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
No, if she's
Doesn't
10,
matter.
if she's 10, her parents can afford the guitar. Her parents don't have a guitar. He
She's
thought she was
40.
gonna get lessons
She should fucking
from
know
a girl,
better.
from a guy that's gonna teach her how to play guitar. If she's 40 years old, yeah, she's a dumbass for trying to get the guitar lessons.
She should fucking know better.
Yeah, that she should know better. But
So
at 10-year-old, if he says she was about 10 or 12, it's the parents' fault on that.
I can understand that. Yeah,
Thank
10-year-old can buy.
A 46-year-old should have known better. Get his guitar license from a guy. You're gonna
What?
Sorry, Larry.
What?
you're gonna have to practice at home.
Sorry you had to deal with that, man.
oh, I thought he said
Yeah, what you say?
what?
I said, how old was the girl that was?
Yeah, no. Sorry that you had to deal
Oh,
with that.
Yeah, you had
from-
to deal with that because she was 46. She had
Oh,
she
yeah,
should have
yeah.
known better. She's gonna have to learn how to do this and practice this at home. How are you gonna practice at home when you don't have a guitar? What you thought
You're
you're
not
gonna,
gonna.
you're gonna have to
You're
give
not
it to her? Here's another
Yes.
guitar for you to
Yes.
practice at home.
These people step up and they go, "Well, I want to sound like Shakira," and I go,
Oh, Good luck with that.
You're gonna have to lower your standards a little bit here, 'cause,
and get better hits.
I mean, you got
What you say, Joe? Get better.
you got
hits
you
are
got
loud.
you're starting with absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I can show you the chord progressions that she uses in her songs.
You really didn't restring that guitar for her.
Wait, say that again?
You didn't restring that guitar for her when you brought it.
Joe.
No,
God.
no. I
So
told you.
how'd you? I mean,
I
what,
told you.
What
I
strings,
used
what
to be that
strings-
guy.
But what
There was
strings
like-
did you
there's like-
have?
The E, A, and D string were on it. The top three strings.
At the bottom.
Yeah.
So what songs did you teach her?
No, I didn't teach her any songs. I just showed her how to do some bar chords.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I
Now,
was
it's-
thinking.
Continue with the story before that.
And some students, I mean, they come in and they soak this stuff up. So they got some really good parents. They're squared away. You know, the whole spectrum.
Yeah.
Squared away. These kids are there and they want to learn, and those are ones that I establish relationships with. I mean, I beyond teaching them the guitar, like I don't. You remember Dave Harrison?
Yeah.
His
yeah.
daughter. I taught her guitar.
Speaking of the mic, Joe.
He okay, so let's go. Dave come out and watched us play a couple times. We were playing at Mickey's, and I walked by him one day.
Wait. So you know, James, Dave passed away, so that's why he's
About 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
when he came
Oh,
out,
okay.
yeah. So you don't know who Dave is.
Yeah.
So
No,
he was a great guy. Grew up with my family and everything else.
Okay.
and- but he was
Yeah.
a great guy, and his daughter, she's
Alex.
awesome.
Yeah.
She's awesome as hell. You've probably seen her out and about here and there, but
Dave who?
Harrison.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
I
you
don't
don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyways, that is the gold standard for me, because I told him and Anna, I said, this is what I need for it, because I don't charge. You come to me, you say, I want lessons. I go, good. You're going to be at my house every Saturday for the next year at 11 o'clock. That's how it worked.
Okay.
You came to me with your daughter.
I did. I really did, but she didn't want to come every Saturday. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
I didn't. She
you're
didn't wanna
you're
come.
not going to
It's-
waste
it's
my time.
dedication-
You are
dedication.
going
It'll be
to
dedicated.
learn guitar.
Well, because she had
Nothing.
No, she
Don't-
had
don't-
soccer.
no
during-
big deal.
No,
Don't-
mine.
don't-
She had
Joe,
soccer
Joe,
everything
Joe,
else,
Joe.
so.
Don't explain.
So I told Dave, he goes, man, you give lessons? Like, oh yeah. He's got a Jackal t-shirt on, and he's listening to Whitney Houston on his radio. I said, dude, you got to change your t-shirt or your radio station, man. Those two don't mix. It was a
Like
bromance
Miyagi
from there.
sound, good
Yeah.
But-
You got Jackal
Take
t-shirt.
the fence.
But
Sand the
his
deck.
car was awesome.
Oh, that
He drove-
Nova,
He
yeah.
drove a Nova,
60.
a '69 Nova.
I like it. I like it.
You probably seen it around town. It's like a
Beautiful
fire
red.
engine red with a white
Yes.
top
With
on
a
it.
white
Old-
top.
I think I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's old
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let him finish the story.
So he started coming over about 11 o'clock. Now this guy, he had the blonde hair, long, straight blonde hair. Loved his 80s rock, and he used to come over. They used to come over about 11 o'clock in the morning, and they stuck around for a little while longer. Got to be about 11:10. Well, Headbangers Ball came on at 11 o'clock. He's like, hey man, you mind if we jump the lessons up to 11 o'clock? I said, no big deal to me, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have seen that.
So she was about 8 years old when I first started teaching her. I mean, and this went on for about 4 or 5 years. Finally told Alex, I said, you're going to find another teacher because
I can do
you got everything from me.
Yeah.
I mean, we go through the chord progressions, the modes, the Dorian, Mixolydian, and she just soaked it up. I mean, she was an 8-year-old girl, and she's got this big old guitar like this.
And she grew
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And she ended up going to Florida for some art school,
Okay.
music art school. I
You
can't
did
remember
your
the name of
job.
it.
You did your job.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. And that's the way it's been with and most of the kids after they come to me after they get their driver's license, they drive over and you really start developing a relationship with these kids. You really start to get into their lives, into their head. And, the first time I had a young boy ask me, he said, well, how do you get a girl to like you? And I go, well, let's go over that Dorian mode again, huh? How about you? I was like, after a while, you open up yourself, you start answering these kids' questions.
Yeah.
And I've hung out with these kids in their 20s, late 20s.
Dude, you're a mentor.
Teach them. That's
Big
where I
time,
was
big
going
time,
to. That's
big
where I
time.
was going for. I've taught some of these kids. I mean, I've held a relationship with some of these kids for 10 years, 15 years. They want to know about money. I'll tell you about. Let's start talking investing.
Yeah.
Let's start talking health. Let's talk about eating right, hitting the gym, take care of yourself. Some of these kids didn't.
I know her.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I know her.
She used to work at the radio
I
station.
know her.
Yeah.
I know her.
The guy she's with, they're out west or something right
Oh,
now.
really?
Yeah, out riding the bikes.
And she's a cool chick too,
Yeah.
man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So, and we've been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
And as I sit here talking about it, you don't think about this stuff when you're in the middle of it, and then 10 years later, you're going, man, I'm kind of proud of myself. I didn't just teach them guitar. I taught them a little bit about life. Some of these guys didn't have mothers, they didn't have fathers. They got questions for you. You got some one-on-one time with some of these kids, and what I loved about all their questions come so naturally. They come so naturally. There's nothing pretentious or anything like that about them.
Yeah.
They want to know. Answer them as honestly as you can. Because that might be the only practical
Exactly.
answer they get.
Yeah.
I mean, get it stuck in there so they make good decisions for the rest of their life.
Dude, that's awesome, man. That's an
Yeah.
awesome feeling right there.
Yeah,
When
it really
reach
is.
out and especially if you have this I don't know, this unique bond with a person that's like looking up to you as a mentor or somebody they can go to with
Yeah,
certain
exactly.
things.
Exactly.
That's an awesome feeling right there.
Get them. What I learned was eventually get them focused.
And
Get
that's
them
a-
focused.
And if you think about it, there's not a lot of focus in kids these days.
Exactly. That's why I started taking because they all like that. They all love that money. They
Yeah.
all love
Yeah,
that money.
yeah.
Look, I'll show you what I did. I'll go through my 401k, my stock portfolio.
Yeah.
I live way below my means. This is how you do it. You wake up one day and you go, "Ooh, I got a little bit of money,"
Yeah, exactly.
and you could start, buy a nice shirt every now and then. Buy a new vehicle.
Yeah, exactly.
The one boy, it was such a pleasure teaching this kid. So if you can get to them when they're young enough, 16, 17 years old, man, their mind is just ready to absorb everything. So look, man, work 2 jobs. Put that money away. I helped them open a Fidelity account. Put that money away. I don't take any money from anybody.
Right. I'm sorry,
What the
yes.
fuck is that?
Ringtone from my
Pickle Rick.
yeah.
Work 2 jobs. Put that money away. Hit the gym. I'm not being funny. You want I don't give relationship advice. I said that. Stay away. Focus on your business.
Have a purpose in life. Have a purpose in life.
Yep. Some of the stuff these kids would tell me, absolutely fucking heartbreaking,
Yeah.
man.
Have a purpose in life. Forget everything else.
Well, some
Focus
of
on
the
your purpose.
women that they would tell me about, I was like, don't hang around there. You run.
Yeah.
Don't argue with him, but just run. Yeah.
I tell you what, the main focus is to have a purpose in life. Find your peace in yourself and have a purpose, and then you will be have your power.
Yep.
Contain your power. That's three things I enjoy in my life. My peace of mind. I have a purpose
Yep.
that drives me to do something better.
Yep.
And then contain my power.
This will keep a lot
That's
of
deep.
nonsense out of your
I
life.
like that.
Yes.
I like
Yes.
that.
That's it is disorienting as music is at times. It's my focus.
Yes.
It's my focus. Where haven't I played yet? How do I become a better
Exactly.
musician?
And once you get all those things in alignment, your peace, your purpose, your power, and you know where you're going, it's easy as
Yeah.
fuck, man. It's
Yep.
easy.
Have you found that yet?
Me? Yes, I think I have right now.
Good for you.
I think I found. I know I found
Good
my
for you.
peace in my
No,
life
Yeah, good for you.
and my purpose, and I finally regained my
Let
power.
me ask you something. Have you done an interview with somebody?
Outside of this podcast,
No. No, right here. Right. Have you done an interview with somebody here and they absolutely blew you away and you had so much more respect for them that you never.
Yes.
What about the opposite?
Technically, I have, yes. Both.
What do you mean, as far as that goes?
I mean, have you had somebody on here and you go, man, what a piece of shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's not KT. He's pointing himself.
He keeps looking at. Don't look over there.
KT was on too. He was on what?
No,
number
yeah,
34?
I enjoed listening to your
35?
interview. Yeah, he's a clown.
He's
You
a
were in
clown.
the, you're in
Yeah.
the 30s. You're in the 30s now.
But
above
I've had an interview with one particular lady that blew me away. Or actually, it was a gentleman. I'm sorry. That blew me away. I was like, wow. I've come from a podcast where it's like I have a different perspective on this person.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'll give you that. I have one truly that inspired me to stay and keep on going and fighting and everything else beyond what we're doing now.
Yeah.
He's awesome. I still give him a shout out. Is that young kid from Barron Springs?
Oh, no, Nick.
No.
No, that's
Oh, that rapper?
No.
no.
Nicholas Gunn.
Nicholas Gunn.
Oh,
Dude,
Those-
that man was phenomenal.
He blew both
He
of us
blew,
away.
he blew me away
Really?
because
Both of us
this
away.
man is 18 years old.
Well, he's probably 19,
no, he's
almost 20 now.
Yeah, but when we first had him on, we had him twice. We had him on right after an incident after the art fair. This guy fought through
it was a racist guy.
Yeah, racist guy.
from Florida. He was interviewing people along the art fair thing. The whole book.
And he didn't like him taking
Yeah.
pictures. And he says, and he kept on calling him a racial slur and almost everything else to a T. This kid is 18 years old.
held his composure.
held it, everything. Fought through it. Keeps on doing. He's a preacher. He's done everything in Andrews. He's now
a
on
mentor,
and he does his
all
own
kinds of things.
his own blog for food.
blog.
yeah.
I said blog.
Yeah. It's
And
more of a video thing.
And this kid is phenomenal. I give him credit. At 18 years old, this kid
Yeah.
is going to go beyond.
Well,
that blew my mind. That blew us both.
here's the thing. That's when you talk about
He's
helping
phenomenal.
kids focus. That's what you get when you help someone focus.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these kids are just all over the place.
Mhm. Very much so. I mean, you can't even, they can't even keep a straight thought
Right.
to themselves.
Exactly. And you help them. I mean, especially with music, because you could, when I've never really cared for CCR.
Right.
Really?
Well, our drummer loves them.
You never cared for CCR? What's wrong
It
with
was
True
kind
American
of
band.
cheesy. I
Yeah,
never.
you? True American band. Oh,
Yeah.
Everybody
okay.
has their own.
That's all right. You
And-
have your own opinion. That's
I mean,
okay.
come on. I grew up with Eddie Van Halen and Judas Priest and stuff, and you listen to CCR and you go,
yeah,
"Oh, okay, this is
What's
stuff
wrong
my
with you?
grandfather used to play." And
because it is.
yeah, and you sit down and you start listening to it. You start listening to it. You start listening.
But they mean something behind it.
And I really started appreciating
Yeah.
what I was hearing after. And so, I mean, you start focusing on things. Focus. I got a lot more respect for Fogerty now. Some of the you said that my point is going back to these kids have access to everything at the figure. My favorite story to tell about Alex is because I told her, I said, you guys got YouTube. I said, if you run into any problem, maybe I misspoke or something, you could type it in. You go, oh yeah, straighten me out. Well, what was I talking about?
Damn, really?
No, he was on the point where
Focusing. Talk about
Focus.
John Fogerty and focusing on that, and I really started appreciating. I'm gonna have to stop drinking, guys. I'm not being funny right now. What
No.
just happened?
no, no, you were focused on the I can't even think of what he was thinking of either.
CCR and
No, he was going with CCR and everything else with. He was going with CCR and everything else with that. What you believe in,
helping
and
them
her out.
focus.
And she finally came up to you and said,
Okay. So I told her, I said, you guys get everything right at your fingertips. I said, when I was growing up, I had to wait for my favorite song to come on the radio, take my tape player and record the song. And she goes,
That was tough back in those days.
She goes, Mr. Johnson, what's a tape player? I go, don't worry. Google it.
Yes.
So these kids got everything.
Everything
If they're not succeeding, it's sad. It's just
it's a big play on the psyche of young people now. If you think about it, as far as kids retaining information, their attention spans are short, like almost till nothing.
Yeah.
They have no attention spans. The latest thing that gets their attention. Oh, what's this over here? It's like a damn squirrel.
yeah. Oh,
Or
there's
dog.
something shinier over here.
What's that instead? This is old. I wanna,
Yeah,
I
that
wanna-
was 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly.
I got one kid like at work that he's always showing me memes. I mean, every 15 minutes a new meme.
Yeah.
Look, dude, it's not funny anymore. Okay, it's sad.
It sounds like somebody.
Leave me out of it. So
I-
what else have I
I-
been doing?
No, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So one of my question is, what is up and coming for the modern day drifters? What's the next couple of shows that's going to be happening in the next Southwest Michigan?
Well, we got Babes the 27th.
Really?
Yeah.
You have what is that? No, that's the day after
Thanks.
Thanksgiving.
Is that Thanksgiving?
Before. Day before
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
so
Thanksgiving's on
27th.
28th.
Oh, so,
this
okay.
year.
That's
Yeah,
good to know.
that's
good to know.
the
I didn't know
supposedly that's the
that. That's a business
hottest
bar
night.
night. That's the
Yeah,
business
that's
bar
business
night in the
night,
world.
yeah.
kids coming home from college.
So
Yep.
you're playing Babes. Good for
Yeah.
you. Look at you guys. Good for you.
Well,
Are you looking forward to it?
oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I never met the Babes owners. How are they now?
Keith and Angela.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want you to meet me at work.
Right.
I really wouldn't. You go, what? This guy's a fucking prick.
Right.
Because after 30 years of being there, I mean, I get along with about 3 people. People come along and want to talk to me. I go, look, there's my boss. You want to talk to me? You go through them. Leave me alone. Keith, every time I met him, he's been a great guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I know people talk about him and you go, oh, I don't have much good to say. I was like, he's always been cool to me. Angela, she's busy. She's busy. Angela's running the place. So,
Does she really?
well, I mean, she's taking care of customers.
See, I never met them. I never met any of them. I'm usually there when they're not there. So
Yeah.
You have any
And-
questions?
Carenza is
Carenza.
Carenza is the one that got us in. Carenza's worked around. She was at Cravings. She was at Lake House.
Really? They have a new bartender there, actually. Brand just wrote a book. Wrote a couple books. Can't think of her name now. I'll think of it. But it doesn't matter. I'll think of it.
All right,
You have any questions?
guys. We're going to wrap this one up.
Oh, are we?
We'll do the final thoughts now.
Final thoughts.
Yes, it is time. Now, the final thoughts. This is what we're going to do.
What do you
We'll
think
go through Joe. Joe
I
goes
know.
through you, and come back to me.
And
to
then
ask the part.
I announce you.
No, Joe,
Oh,
stop.
Hey, Brandon.
Anyway, you get to if you want to plug in anything that you want, as far as your new shows, related new shows coming up, where you're going to be, how can we contact you? You can do anything that you want.
right.
Joe, go ahead.
All
Start it off.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Sweet. So, Larry, you're awesome. You're an awesome fucking singer. You have a great fucking band that tours the area. You do.
Appreciate
You
it.
do.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah,
I give you most kudos in the fucking world to do what you do, to hype up and promote everything that you do, singing, entertaining, and everything else. You keep on rocking it out because you're a fucking awesome lead singer, guitar player, and everything else that you do in your life that I know that I'm not going to talk about this. You keep on doing you because you're fucking awesome. Keep rocking it out, brother. Now it's your turn, Larry.
Well, we Jimmy's played with us quite a bit, and his
Yeah.
daughter runs the entertainment over there, the casino, New Buffalo. So just contacted her, sent her some videos, and she said, "I'm going to put a good word in for you." Yeah. So, man, I what else did I want to cover? James,
Where are you playing at in the next couple of months?
Babes is all we got right. I don't like scheduling anything this time of year. Weather is way too unpredictable.
Very.
I'll give you that.
I mean, I don't want to be carrying, Matt and I carrying a 18-inch sub. Those damn things are 80 pounds, and you got ice and snow, and I just don't do a whole lot this time of year.
Yeah.
But I'll play local poor anytime. That's a no-brainer. Minimum equipment,
Right.
3 people, 2 or 3 people. I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
Depends on how it goes. But what I wanted to throw at you was I've been on the radio a few times. I remember when Wild Bill was over there, 97.5,
Yeah.
and then I was up in South Haven. Was it Cozy?
Cozy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I do dream interpretation,
Bill.
and and it's something I wanted to do this time of year. I wanted to get some people together that were really interested in doing something like that.
Okay.
I've done that for about 30 some years now. still talk to people. They'll call me. I think there'd be, because I was on the radio. It was a better part of a year. Not once, twice a month. I think there. I like to get with some people. I'd like to explore that.
All right. Is it my turn yet?
That's your turn.
Oh, it's
All
always
right.
your
All
turn,
right,
buddy.
guys.
Here comes the ice cream on top of the cake.
Last but not least, I want to thank everybody for joining the show today. Joe Hill, thank you.
Joe.
Larry, thank you. You have been all been awesome. KT behind the scenes,
KT, hell yeah.
doing this thing.
This guy's been solid back there.
He's the man. He's been helping us a lot lately. As far as the last 3 episodes? This
Three.
third episode now?
3. That's his third.
Third episode. Been
Yeah, it's
very, very productive. Larry, thank you for coming on tonight, brother. I mean, I appreciate it.
I wouldn't have missed this, man. This is great.
You've been a handful. It's been fun. It's been fun.
And don't forget to buy us coffee.
Yes, buy us coffee. Buy us a coffee, guys. It's very important to the podcast. What I want to say is, for all those that have a drive in their life, the three things I said before: find your peace in your life, your purpose, and regain your power. If you don't have your power, regain that. It's the most important things in your life that you can have. Without those, you won't.
You'll be lost.
You'll be lost. You won't have you won't
Wonder
be
why
as,
you're here.
as functional in life that we need you to be. I just recently regained my power back. I was lost for a second. Joe helped me find my way
Excellent.
back to this podcast because this has been one of the most important things in my life that I've
You're welcome,
created. Don't interrupt me, motherfucker. You always do it. But this has been the most important thing in my life right now, and it's something that I've been building for a long time, for the last 4 years anyway. This is I don't know. This is like
Epiphany.
no, Joe. Would you stop?
I'm trying to help you. Words.
Joe, I don't want you to help
Oh,
me
he's
word.
got it.
You can't
He's got
spell. Anyway,
You can't read.
Go ahead, James. Keep going. Turn his slider down.
yeah, I'm turning off the mic off. Turn your mic off. You.
Go ahead,
My
man.
mic.
Go ahead.
What color is yours? Green. Oh, yeah. Here it is, right here. Turn your mic off. Anyway,
It's all right, KT. You can hear me.
just follow your goals. If you have a goal in life, follow that. Stick with it. Don't give up on yourself. No matter what anybody says around you, I mean, no matter what people think about you, stay focused, stay on your path. That's the most important thing you can do in your life. This is the Third Eye Truth Theorem podcast, episode 45. Thank you, Larry Johnson, for joining us.
Thank you, James.
I appreciate it.
We'll see you at Sandbar.
We are definitely moving towards episode 50, which is going to be a big episode for us. The halfway point to 100. I appreciate everybody that has joined us, that everybody's been supporting us, and everybody that has followed us for the most part. Anybody that hasn't heard of us, follow us. We're going to be gone in about 10 seconds. This is we are out, guys. Thank you. All right.
Buy us a coffee. Good.